Hey guys, it's John and welcome to my playthrough of The Sinking City 2. This is a game developed by Frogwares, who also developed the original Sinking City that I played 7 years ago. And there was a big controversy with that game, not because of anything within the game, but because of a rights dispute that happened with the game. It was published by Big Ben Interactive, now known as Nacon. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And they basically illegally published a version of The Sinking City on Steam and tried to sell it, and Frogwares was like, don't buy that game because we are not getting any money from it. So if you remember anything about there being a controversy with The Sinking City, that's what it was. Sinking City 2 is all Frogwares, and I'm happy to be here supporting them, not only because they're a Ukrainian studio, which, as you read, developed this during the invasion of their country, but they also, frankly, they need a win after the way that they were treated with the original Sinking City game, which I did like. I didn't like it as much as I wanted to, but that's kind of the case with most Lovecraft games. But I'm really excited to sink my teeth into the sequel. I assume that this will have nothing to do with the original Sinking City game in anything other than like just vibes and atmosphere, because if you remember, spoiler, end of Sinking City, like everyone just dies. Everyone just gets wiped out, or gets like enlightened, or I'm not really sure, but I do remember that it would be impossible to make a direct sequel from that. So here we are, Sinking City 2, and I'm gonna just take a quick gander at the options. We'll turn motion blur off. I gotta have my old man settings on. And everything's on high graphics. Hopefully we don't have any lag or like frame rate dips or anything like that. We'll do hold for QTEs. I hate tapping QTEs. Toggle for the rest. That sounds good. And yeah, let's go ahead and start a new game. Should we play on Restless Slumber? Now, I've heard that this game has more emphasis on combat than the first game, which is probably good, because there wasn't a whole lot of combat in the first game, and the investigation gameplay was a little repetitive, so I'm kind of hoping that this will give it more of a fresher feel. Oh yeah, big thanks to Frogwares for giving me a code for this game. I actually got it early, and I so wanted to post a part 1 like on the first day it came out, but I just was so busy with the Rusty Lake games and everything, so I'm a little bit late, but big thanks to them for an early code. I didn't expect that. Normal difficulty, let's do that. Investigation difficulty, breezy or brainy? Oh, come on, we're doing brainy. Yeah, we're doing brainy. I'm gonna put my brain to use. Now, Frogwares also developed the Sherlock Holmes series. I've not played any of those games. I've been recommended, was it Sherlock Holmes Awakened? I'm not really sure about that one. I think it's like kind of the creepier Lovecraftian one. So I might do that at some point. I feel like I'm feeling my adventure game era beginning. I'm starting to, the beast is starting to awaken inside me. I need to play adventure games again. I need to play Sierra point and clicks. I need to play like Wadget Eye games. I need to just, I need to investigate and have dialogue trees, inventory puzzles, you know. Typical guy who grew up playing PC games in the 90s type of stuff. Anyway, here we are. Sinking City 2.
Is this seat taken?
Who's asking?
A handsome stranger.
Dime a dozen.
Sorry I'm late.
Did you get it? Was there any trouble?
I never get in trouble.
You get in trouble all the time.
Right. Well, I'm working on it.
No, you're not.
No. But tell me about your meet. Did our mutual friend show?
Yes, and she claims to be selling the dole chance.
What did you say?
That if she pulled the same ruse she tried last time, I would come down on her with a fiery wrath, the likes of which she had never seen before. What? Too much?
Faye Adelaide Bennett.
Oh no.
Calvin!
Will you contact a god with me.
You... The Book of Dreaming, you did get it. Oh, you have some nerve getting on one knee. You're lucky to walk out of this room alive after a stunt like that.
Sorry, baby. We've got visitors.
Trouble?
Oh, no. Probably after someone else.
Calvin Rafferty, freeze!
What are the odds? There's another Calvin Rafferty here.
Get going. I'll meet you at home. Love you.
Love you too.
You killed her, Calvin.
Hey?
You killed her. It's your fault. She's not
Oh my god.
coming back. You're a bad person.
We just went through a full indie psychological horror game in about 2 minutes. Complete with a voice whispering to us that we're a bad person. It's like playing Layers of Fear all over again.
I'm sorry. No!
You killed her. It's your fault. She's not coming back.
Okay, good. You know what? I wasn't liking the romantic, idealistic intro there. Indiana Jones style. It makes sense that it was a dream.
Good morning, beautiful. How did you sleep? I actually, dreamt about you. Are you dreaming of me? I don't know if I'm doing any of this right, Faye, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. I miss you.
Remove Matt? Sure. Hell yeah.
Let me take off the nightshade.
Oh, she looks normal.
I'll need to borrow it again today, if that's all right.
I thought she was gonna look like a zombie. I thought there was gonna be no face.
So, I do have some good news. I found it, Faye. The last piece of the puzzle. A way to wake you up. What we need is at the university's library annex. It's a book called Recitations of the Tenebrous Soul. And no, I don't know what that means.
What's my next chore? Feed tonic. If you could only
There's
see.
a ritual in it named the Call. It's supposed to return a spirit to its body. I can use it with the dagger to bring you back.
Yeah, sounds legit.
So please just hang on a little longer.
Bid farewell.
I need to go, darling. But you'll be awake before you know it. Love you. Don't worry. I'll be careful.
You'll be dead. Okay. Okay, here we are. Look, we can start reading.
While their body remains in our world, their ethereal form, the very essence of their being, is trapped in a dream, similar to a coma. To preserve the sleeper's physical health, it is essential they remain well-fed and hydrated. It is said that there is a ritual to return a wandering spirit whence it came. The necessary incantation is transcribed in a volume known as Recitations of the Tenebrous Soul. That's what he said. The words must be chanted while in close proximity to the sleeping body. A gift of blood is required for the rite, preferably from someone who shares a strong bond with the dreamer. Ideally, the dagger used for this offering originated in the Dreamlands, such as Ulthkandor, the Blade of Ulthar, as it markedly increases the potency of the call. Okay. The Call of Cthulhu. That's what it's called.
Ulthkandor, the Blade of Ulthar. I'll need this dagger to bring Faye back.
Okay, better just leave it here then. Oh, look, there we are. We were married. Look, about the mask.
Dear Mr. Rafferty, yes, I remember you. Weren't you an associate of my brilliant student, Walter Gilman? Our department has been forced to flee, leaving behind mountains of exciting unfinished work on non-Euclidean calculus and quantum physics. Another tragedy of the damn flood, for which there remains no satisfying explanation. Now, to your question. The mask that formed on Miss Bennet's face after visiting the Dreamlands. It must be the Nightshade. I know only of it by ancient reputation, for it is said to possess rare and occult properties, though why it appears is unclear. Supposedly, it channels embedded power to whomever bears it and reacts in the presence of occult artifacts. The Nightshade is energized by contact with the recipient, so ensure it is on the sleeper's face for several hours a day. A depleted shade will become unusable. A final note, though I respect your commitment to your task, Mr. Rafferty, please heed the warnings and evacuate Arkham while you still can. Professor Upham, Miskatonic University, August 15th, 1929.
Well, thank you so much. Look at all these sigils and stuff. I love seeing a little sigil with a horn. That's when you know that it can't be evil.
We just wanted to visit the Dreamlands. But now Faye's in a coma. And I can't remember what happened.
Just one. Damn. Just like any normal person does. We just wanted to visit the Dreamlands. Final warning. Mr. Rafferty, this is the last time we shall endure the ungodly racket you made with that unmarried woman. The walls were shaking and her moans were depraved. Yes, you are entitled to your own pursuits, but occult chanting, flashing lights, and pungent odors, no decent folk dabble in these things. Next time, we shall alert the authorities. May the Lord have mercy on you. Scribbled by Faye in margins. Back by dusk. Love you.
Our friends all left the city, or worse. Now it's only us.
Oh, man. Calvin Rafferty, Faye Bennett, W. Gilman, J.H. Armitage. Wait! Is that a Shadowrun reference? Jake Armitage? F.C. Ashley, Dr. Morgan, March 1926. Shadowrun for the Super Nintendo. An underrated hidden gem.
Can't risk any uninvited guests.
I gotta play that on the channel at some point.
That thing has been burning for 3 months straight.
The adventure game, werewolf. I must keep it contained. Okay. That thing's been burning, huh? I guess a bathtub's as safest place as any. Oh my god, no reflection! We're a vampire.
Still have all our gear ready for the next adventure.
I have a flashlight. There we go. I don't know how I turn that on. You turn it on without even moving your hands. Pretty spooky. Last night's
always
walk.
had such vivid dreams.
Wish you were here. We'll see that at some point, right? Oh, sorry. Right, we're here in New England. Can we go to all these places? We're in Arkham right now. By the way, this font right here appears to be Cooper Black. Classic choice. And I've always liked Cooper. I saw Cooper. Kimmy and I were watching. Well, we were watching Widow's Bay last night, that Apple TV show, and there was like a flyer that had Cooper Black on it, and so I was all annoying, and I was like, "That's Cooper Black right there." Yeah, well, she married me, so she signed up for a lifetime of this. Partial inventory of the Miskatonic Library Annex Restricted Section. De Vermis Mysterious. Sorry. The Necronomicon of Abdul al-Hazred. Olaus Wormius translation. Spain, 17th century. Missing, presumed, stolen. Is that what's like burning in the bathtub right now? Recitations of the Tenebrous Soul. Narcotic manuscripts not available to students public. People of the Monolith. Memoranda of the Miskatonic Cthulhian Society. Yeah, we get it. You're very interested in these mysterious books. My codex has been updated.
The Miskatonic Library Annex isn't far.
Is that it right there? Thank you. Thank you for oh, dude. The Sinking City 2. This is probably not the Sinking City. We'll go to the Sinking City later. I'm like that meme of that anime guy with the butterfly, and I'm like, is this the Sinking City? Farewell, Arkham. Signing off by Sam Trench, September 21st, 1929. With a heavy heart, dear reader, we at the Arkham Chronicle must announce that this is our final issue. Issue, rather. The Walters, relentless and unyielding, have claimed the streets, and yesterday, our city was officially declared lost by the acting mayor. Last month, Massachusetts Governor Randall Yates' startling proclamation drew outrage. Today, seems darkly prescient. And so, Arkham sinks, taking with it its cosmopolitan splendor and unparalleled culture. The esteemed institutions of Arklay Memorial Hospital and Miskatonic University once stood as beacons of knowledge and progress, but are now left to ruin. And what of our famed fish market? A bustling showcase of this state's freshest and most unique produce. The losses are unfathomable. Farewell, Arkham, Pearl of the Miskatonic. May its proud citizens, now scattered and sodden, always carry the memory of our beautiful city. You know, you should probably have like a Boston accent. Feed my cat, Poppy. If she returns, I couldn't find her, but I had to go. Don't shut the window. Okay. I didn't even think about shutting it, but...
This is your final notice. All remaining residents must proceed immediately to the nearest evacuation zone. The last vessel...
Nah, bro. We ain't doing that. You kidding me? Can I pick that up? No? There's an ashtray over here. Can I pick that up? I don't know. I just kind of wanted to pick this stuff up. You know where you are? You're in Silent Hill. You're in Sinking Hill. More like it. Okay, so we are in the Sinking City. Check it out. It's just a different one.
Rises a little more every day.
Okay, well, it hasn't risen over the dock yet, so that's good. Here we go, guys. All right.
All right. Get to the annex, get the book, get back to Faye. Easy enough.
What's that right there? I guess it's just a light. George, it's her journals. She's gone, Edna. All we can carry now is each other. Oh. Oh no, they're gonna throw a body out the window. Why would you do that? That's a child-sized suitcase. Either that or they got an old person really scrumbled up in there. Scrumbled? Scrunched up. I don't know who you're talking to. Are you talking to me? Must be talking to someone else.
Can't evacuate yet. Not before I save her.
Well, let's accelerate. I'm checking over to make sure that I'm not skipping any frames, because I've had that issue recently with some recordings. I don't know if it's my graphics card failing or what.
Foul worms that arrived with the flood. Now they're everywhere.
I should probably just get like an extra graphics card. You know. Anybody got a spare $3,000 laying around? JK. I mean, not JK. That's how much, like, 4,000 and 5,000 series costs. Maybe 5,000, not 4. 4,000 might be cheaper now.
Harry?
I'm on
Don't tell me
30.
he left too.
I'm on a 3080 Ti if you're curious. Open the floodgate. It is funny though, anytime there's like any kind of frame rate dip or anything like that, which isn't often, but people will be like, get a new graphics card! And I'm like, you know, there's other problems that can happen. You don't, I mean, please tell me you don't just jump immediately to new hardware anytime you have an issue. No trespassing. Okay, thanks. Okay. I mean, I imagine that might be helpful to someone, but here we go. Yeah. Arkham Music Festival canceled due to flood. You know, maybe instead of writing that, they should just be like, look outside. Canceled. Look outside. Beware of the slither infection. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do not touch worms or wounds. Do not swim in flood waters. I was gonna go take a dip. So, I've got 7 bullets. And this is why we brought our gun with us, so we could shoot worms if we see them.
Oh no. Harry.
No. Not Harry. He was so young. We can press E to bring the thingy up. Ooh, he left the T on. Aww. Okay. Well, can I open this? There might be something that happens that like doesn't allow me to do it. Yeah.
Ah, damn it. Now what?
Now we do a puzzle. Oh, we don't have any items yet. Oh.
Huh. Faye and I use that same symbol for coded messages. It means safe.
Okay.
What? What is happening? These are our things. How?
They need to figure out some way to give you a safe room. Okay. I love the Resident Evil style here. Oh, dude. Okay. A reliable handgun that favors precise shooting. I prefer a handgun that prefers inaccuracy. Favors inaccuracy. That's what I want. This handgun's great. It's so inaccurate. That's my style. Alright, well, we're going to be getting into Sinking City in just a minute, I'm sure. But before then, I'm going to take a quick break. See you in just a moment. And we're back with more Sinking City 2. If you're wondering where I went just now, an ad was supposed to play, but...
And now I'm back.
Obviously it won't if you have ad block on. Anytime someone's like, what was the deal? Why did he leave and then snap his fingers and what happened there? And I'm always like, ad block, huh? No, you can have YouTube Premium too. Or maybe an ad just didn't play. Sometimes that happens. Gate Switchboard, September 18th, 1929. Dear Harry, thanks again for the tea. Ava swears it's eased her head like nothing else. Bertram from the fire station stopped by, fretting over the floodgate panel. The wiring's a mess. I fitted in some renewable fuses, meant for radios, but they'll do for now. They blow quick, though. If it happens on your watch, just pop across the street to my shop. I have spares. I've booked boat tickets for Ava and the boy. Providence will be safer ground. A weight off my shoulders, truly. See you soon, my friend. Algernon. I'll take that. I'll be taking that now. The investigation space can be used to connect related evidence and solve puzzles. My mind palace. Okay. Well, now hang on a second. Huh. We got the gate switchboard. And let's see, we can go across the street. What's going on there? What's with that, huh? Oh, dude. There's no way white can win. No, the crows.
God, what happened here?
Use shift to run. Well, why would I want to do that? I guess just to save time, right? Wow. I mean, imagine how bad this place smells. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Alright. Oh, Arkham Electrician, renewable fuses. Wait, what does it say? They laugh at short circuits? Well, it's not, I mean, so they underestimate short circuits is what you're saying. Okay. They're like, go ahead, run! And I'm like, really? With this around, you want me to run? Might run headlong into danger. There seems to be a little bit of slowdown in the game. I don't know if I'm getting a consistent 60 frames. Huh? So I might go ahead and lower the graphics options. I probably should have done this while I was gone, but just give me a moment. Okay, so I went ahead and put post-processing effects, whatever that means, and reflections on medium. I don't really know what settings affect performance the most, but things look mostly the same. Alright. Ooh, chemicals between us. A bottle of volatile chemicals begging for the right recipe. Mix carefully. Last fella did it wrong. Now he glows in the dark and speaks Latin backwards. Janitor at Miskatonic University. Now, where did you get that quote from? Oh, apartment plans. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 6, and 5. Okay, I can bring this up. I like the map. I like the map a lot, so... Alright. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna be using the map a lot. I'm excited. Okay, can you open that? No? Alright, let's go up.
Hello?
Ain't nobody here. Canceled due to flood. Canceled to just look out the window. Can I go in there? Oh, it's blocked. You know, I gotta say, Calvin Rafferty. Hell of a first and last name for a Lovecraftian game protagonist. Let's see. I think the protagonist of the first Sinking City game was it Charles Reed? And then of course Dark Corners of the Earth was Jack Walters, unforgettably. To Martin, my boy, I dare not speak this aloud. Your mother would never permit it. You know the tale by heart, so the numbers will come easy. My proudest, most miraculous moment. Take what you find. It isn't much, but it may mean survival. Your mother cannot make the climb, and only you are strong enough. Keep her close. Guard her well. If fate is kind, I'll catch the next boat. Dad. Okay, so we need to get... a safe combination. Alright. Well, I'm not sure what all we need for that. Let's see. So are these two different puzzles? They're not connected, surely. No, I don't think so. It wouldn't make any sense for them to be. Okay. I'll come back here if I get a code for it. Yeah, I don't remember... Hey, I just saw you outside. I don't remember the...
Yeah, they're in my way.
I don't remember the protagonist of Call of Cthulhu, the official video game developed by Cyanide, because
Everyone left in a hurry.
frankly, that game was kind of bad after like chapter 2.
Down we go.
The first chapter was really promising, and eventually it felt like you were playing like a bunch of bottle chapters. Bottle episodes, rather. Ooh, handgun ammo. A small carton containing 45 ACP handgun cartridges.
It's now 5 bullets for a can of beans. 5 bullets, not 3. Yeah, well, there's a lot of demand and no damn supply. Pay up or get.
Vendor, makeshift Arkham Market stall. Gate fuses and wires. Gene, I forgot to tell Harry about the electrical panel. Tell him he has to use the fuses as connectors. They should link wires of the same color. If he mixes them up, nothing will work. And the gates are vital for regulating evacuations. If I don't see you again, I want to tell you that you have to believe in yourself. You're made for the stage. When I saw you dancing and singing in the rain, laughing at the dark clouds above your head, you have such joy and spirit. Don't waste it. Best, Algernon. I'm not going in there. You kidding me? Oh, I see. So we can shortcut back in if we need to. Now, hang on a second. Let me visit my mind palace. Now, something tells me that these connected. I got a reward for that. Okay. What is my reward? Talents? Maybe did I get like a talent point? Oh yeah, okay, so I did. I got one of these. Well, those. Those. Use the talent table in safe rooms to manage your loadout. Oh, okay. Got it. Oh, apparently I've got one more codex thing to find here. In this first area. Oh, sorry, I'll go back. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, so you want me to go in here? I think we're gonna have...
Floods me.
Metal scrap. I think we're gonna have our first fight here. Assorted bolts, plates, and filings, useful for repair or reinvention.
No such thing as junk. Just metal waiting to fulfill its purpose.
Cloud Fenwick.
Get everything
Tinker.
unstable.
Yeah, it's dangerous out here. Electrical fuses. Toughened fuses. Manufactured from fire-resistant materials. Used for electrical boards.
Need to find a set of fuses. Board keeps shorting. Without them, we're just screaming into the void.
Jasper Keene, radio technician, Arkham Relay Station. Well, thankfully, these laugh at short circuits. Oh no. Little fleshy snakes. Dude, just start stomping on them. Gee, I wonder where they're going. Calvin!
Disgusting.
This is not good.
Hey.
Now it's time to be busting some caps.
Hey, no. No. Stay back, or I'll shoot. Ah, hell.
Is that good? Did I do good?
What was that?
Now see, you want to get the worms. Yeah, let's dead space this. From his sister. Dear Algernon, of course Ava and little Martin may stay with us. We'll always find a way. Has it truly been 21 years since you opened the shop? You were so proud that day, the same day you met your would-be wife. A miracle, plain and simple. We've settled now on Barn Street in Providence. Our neighbors across the way, a Mr. Lovecraft, is a quiet sort, writes all day and hardly moves. And best of all, the ground floor spares Ava the climb. Please don't tarry. I'll be waiting at the window, like the sisters in the stories we used to tell, watching the clouds, counting the hours. With love always, your sister, Anna. Okay. Interesting. Algernon. So, you want me to hold this, but can I interact with the radio at all, or? Okay. Here, let's hold this, I guess. And we're going out.
What?
No!
What's going on?
Stop that!
How are they?
Oh! Okay, well that didn't work. Oh god. Well, oh god, I don't have another... Uh-oh. That's really not good. I don't have another bullet, so... Oh my god. Yeah, that's really not good. No, what's it? Listen. I guess we can melee him. Does he come in here? Oh god. Here we go. I'm holding. Okay. Now see, I'm gonna stomp on those things every time. Okay, so we can melee to get ourselves out of it. Now, okay, yeah, I do have chemicals and metal scrap. So can I craft bullets from that? Oh, okay, wait. No, we need this red gunpowder. Doloricide pills. Oh, common painkillers. Okay. Oh, dolor, like Espanol. Dolor means pain. Me duele. Okay. Let's see. Now, if I want to go to my mind palace, now if I got this right here, is it? Look at that. Oh, these two pieces of evidence, they're together. Okay, so we've got to get a safe code out of these, right? Because that's what's here. Oh. Wait, was I able to go in here before? No? Okay, there's still squishy sounds in there. Okay. V. Hatherley. Okay. Does that mean anything to us? Let's see. Keep her close and guard her well. Barnes Street in Providence. We might have to come back to this. Because this was for the gate switchboard, which we got a fuse for, but then this, like, what is this doing for us? Apparently I've missed a codex entry as well, which I don't like. I don't like that. Look, there's a safe here. Now, how do you open the safe? Okay, these two are connected. My proudest, most miraculous moment. She says, has it truly been 21 years since you opened the shop? Now, if it's 1929, 21 years, 1908. That seems like as good a guess as any for the safe code here. Sorry about that. Let's see. 1908. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, we got an achievement for that. The Inheritance. Well, I hope he's not coming back for this. Harold Melville's Doloricide. Restores a small amount of health. Dolores was all I had left. I gave her twice the dosage. It wouldn't cure her, obviously, but if she could hold on until we got out of the city, she might just survive to get real help. Dr. K. Chu, physician. Look at all this. Oh, you guys didn't know that you were there? Okay. You think I'm gonna shy away? You are mistaken.
Damn worms.
I know, right? Stomp on them. What were you doing here? Exactly. Hey. Okay. Yeah, how did you get here, weirdo? Alright. Well, okay, so if I wanted to... Dolores pills. Use? Okay. So I'm good now, right? I guess. Okay. We need to go back. Well, okay, I guess I got close enough to him. I just am not convinced that they don't come back to life. Anyway, what was in here? Nice. Oh, 8 rounds of handgun ammo, so I have profited from this excursion.
Greetings, brothers and sisters of Arkham.
Oh.
Mushroom Jack back again,
New codex entry.
broadcasting
Wow.
from up here in my Ark. And today is the last boat sweep the city. I have a tale for you. A man and his family were eating dinner when there came a knock at the door. The man opened it to discover a young woman on his porch, pale and desperate, asking to come in for a meal. But the man was suspicious and refused, returning to the table alone. His kindly wife admonished him, for they had plenty to share. The next night, the stranger returned, asking to come in for a meal. The man turned her away, and again his wife protested his meanness. On the third,
Meanness.
the man came home to find the woman had called early, and his wife had invited her in for dinner. And dine she did, dear listener, upon his wife's flesh. Friends, remain vigilant. Innocence can be treacherous. Resist that which preys on love and kindness. For some evils must be invited in.
I know it's just a game and everything, but damn, it kind of reminds me of everything that's been happening lately in real life. Kindness to others is mocked as naivete. Well, don't you know they could kill you if you know. Wait, okay, so I got all the codex entries, by the way. Oh, Eldritch Feats. You have completed Chin Music 60 EP, The Inheritance 50 EP. I've got EP. Okay, can I just say, I am noticing that they have taken a lot of UI inspiration from the Resident Evil games, the recent RE Engine ones. Which apparently RE does not stand for Resident Evil, which is very confusing. But, yeah, so interesting. Yeah, because this is very similar to the list that you might find in like a, you know, Resident Evil 4 remake, Resident Evil 2 remake, Resident Evil 7, that kind of thing. Huh. Okay, but what I want to see was the... Okay, so I've completed... Oh, no, I haven't completed the codex. A New Day... 6 out of 7. Tales of Arkham 1 out of 10. Oh, is it already started? Okay, so I missed a codex entry. That sucks. Oh, I thought... You know, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Maybe right here?
There's the annex.
Right. That's where we're going. We're taking the boat over there. Okay. Can I hop up here? No? Oh, sorry. Right. I gotta remember to dodge. I have totally forgotten that I even had that. So when there's like a group of worms like this, are you just supposed to stomp? Or is it just like, well, they're just sitting there not harming anybody, so. Like, I assume that they can't reinfect a previously infected body, right? Okay, what? Please. Oh. Oh, this is just awful. This is terrible.
Never seen this slither puppet the dead before. That's not good.
Right, well, we're about to be in a safe room, so just calm yourself. I've actually got points to spend. Oh, well, yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah, I'll save that. Are they here? No. Okay, we can stash stuff. Well, we don't want to stash the electrical fuses. Wait, where do I use this? You can only do it in the safe room, right? The talents. Use the talent table in safe rooms to manage your loadout. Does this one just not have a talent table? That looks like a dress catalog. Okay, I guess we just don't have a talent table yet. So I'm guessing. Alright, so now we gotta fix dish. Electrical fuses. Oh, okay. Oh, so there's 3 different shapes. And we're trying to connect... Okay, well, first of all, I think this one is... probably... Put that one there, and then this one there. Now, can I rotate these? Okay, you rotate the blue one, rotate the green one, and then rotate the red one.
Done. Power's on.
Oh, sick. Dude, yes. Let's open it up. Nice. We got it moving.
Back to the boat.
Not so fast. Not so fast, Calvin. It's time for another ad break. I'll see you guys in just a moment for more Sinking City 2. Hello, we are back. And now we can go through the sluice, or whatever it is. That's a sluice, right? I didn't know what a sluice was until I played Resident Evil Revelations 2. Is there gonna be an enemy at the end of this hallway? Okay, so I see some worms over here. Yeah.
They're everywhere.
Show me a weakness. Okay, well, you know, very frustrating. This is so, like, Resident Evil coded, and I mean that in a complimentary way, / complimentary. There you go. Okay. What are you doing here? Get... Stomp those things, dude. I guess we can't stomp all of them, but wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if we could stomp them? Every single one. Yeah. I give up on my music parodies within like 2 lines.
Arkham's got worse.
Too much
I need to get to the
work.
annex, then get out.
Dude, I would love to get to the annex. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Just a little longer, Faye.
Yeah, we're good. Oh, whoa. Dude, there's a... there's a chair in there. Why? I'm not sure. Ooh. Look at this. Oh, another sluice. Sleuth versus sluice.
The annex is right
Who
behind
wins?
that gate.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is going on?
That's really not good, is it? You want to go that way? I don't think we can go that way, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and stop here. The sinking city. Why is there a hole in that? I'm not sure I like that.
Gotta get this gate open.
Open the floodgates. Ooh, Doloricide pills. Lost letters. Death awaits. Arkham, 1929. I have no time to write. I'm leaving Arkham. Monsters roam these streets. People are dying. The sky is falling. It's the end of the world. I am scared for my life. Even the dead walk amongst the living once more. My family took our valuables and cats. I made sure everything was already taken. Death awaits those who stay here. Any fool who comes here signs their death. The gods have abandoned us, and our prayers go unheard. Okay. Well, I still live here. Well, I guess I'm a fool. I'm a fool with a gun, though. Yo, we gotta take those out. Should we stomp on this body so it doesn't transform? Oh, come on in already. Come on. Ah, you're gonna come in when I come back down. Oh my god, there's a...
Time to run.
Okay, there's too many. There's too many. Whoa!
Too many.
Ow. The drunk goose! Oh.
Those people. Something's gone very wrong. Very fast.
How about this? Okay, you done? Alright, well that was fun. Open this up, please. Thank you. And head back down. I'm assuming there's no collectibles I missed there. I need to just not care. Look, well, yeah, okay. Here's me not caring. Check it out. I'm not even gonna go back, try to get back through there in case I missed a collectible and it's re-enterable. I don't think it is. Just judging by that fire in the entryway, yeah. Yeah, you can't go back in there. Whatever, I already missed a codex entry, so. My chances of 100%ing this place are already 0. You can just let it go. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to go in there. Get your QTE fingers ready. Wow, it was waiting. It was holding that thing for a long time. I got an achievement. Welcome to Arkham. We've reached Miskatonic University.
Mr. Rafferty, what are you doing here?
I was just... Miss Bennett. Couldn't I ask you the same thing?
A gentleman doesn't question a lady's presence. He merely appreciates it.
Well, a lady doesn't often turn up in the restricted annex of the library during a fundraiser.
Oh, one can easily get lost on the way to the restroom. But you, Mr. Rafferty...
Please. Call me Calvin.
You appear to have arrived with nefarious intent. Perhaps I should yell for assistance.
Well, Miss Bennett.
Faye.
Faye? Go ahead. I think the university would love to know what I found you reading.
What I'm reading?
Spare me. Is that really one of the narcotic manuscripts?
I think technically it's a copy.
I wouldn't have picked you for the occultist type.
I've spent most of my life finding things that others have tried to hide. And you?
I always figured the world was too large and too odd to be fully understood, and that all those who tried had their work locked away in places like this. So, have you acquired anything of note?
Darling, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Then show me.
Well then, Calvin, come on up.
Sorry. We ever gonna talk about that tattoo on your hand? What's that all about?
What the hell was that thing? Why is it angry at me? Well, cross that bridge later. I need to find the book.
He recovers from things pretty fast. But I guess you have to survive in this world. We're here in the waterlogged library.
Great. Third wreck this month.
Right. Unreadable books. What is that? I don't know, but it's got a whip on it. The rule of silence must be observed in the library. Miskatonic University. Doloricide pills. Doloricide pills sound like they're intended to kill a woman named Dolores. What was that? I don't know, but that sucks.
What was that?
Mushroom Jack, Arkham's only truth teller. On air every Saturday. Mushroom Jack. Really? That's what you went with? Could have gone with anything else. You chose Mushroom Jack. I want to sound like I'm on shrooms all the time.
An emergency relief crate. Must be something useful inside.
Well, it does look very useful. You don't have any items yet. Okay, well, can I not open it? Library map. Okay,
All right, so the restricted section was upstairs.
sure. Ew, there's like a body right there. Who's that? Reading. Oh, sorry. I thought that the flashlight was on. I guess it wasn't.
Wait, is someone there? Hey!
Kind of seems like it.
They fed the slither here like cattle. Why?
The Slither. Lost Letters, Dominion. I saw it. I saw it violate his corpse. God, it sang through his teeth. I locked the door, but it seeped through the cracks. I scratched the sign into the walls. I begged my bloodline to let it pass by. But it found me. Called me by name. Student. Seeker. Dominion. It split my thoughts like wet pages. Yet I understand now. Not I. We. I am the host. The host is me. And an I becomes we. Talking about we an awful lot here. You want to talk about what you did in the water here? Is the water warm all of a sudden, Calvin?
We're sick.
I have some bad news to share with you. I didn't take the shot because I figured it was just a scare.
Of all who beheld the crawling multitude, only I have sensed the vast power behind their silence. The truth rides deeper than science, deeper than faith.
Oh, okay. Well, we got the manifesto. Sure. Yeah, we got their villain monologue. Ooh, healing herbs. A bundle of dried medicinal plants, potent when processed, useless when chewed. Tastes like the grave, but fixes everything once you boil the madness out. From the margins of the Canticles of Thalith. Very nice, okay. What is going on with your head? Well, there's another one right there. Oh, look, the Slither are still alive in those little fish bowls.
The Slither.
There's a restroom here. Okay, we can shimmy right there. Well, hang on. We'll go in there in just a moment. Okay, the reading hall is blocked off. Can I go upstairs? No. 1690. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's see. We'll go this way. Through the restroom. I'm gonna shimmy. Did you see that? I saw that. You know what? Melee. Yeah, exactly. What was that all about? What was her weakness? Inventory full. Yo, what do I... Well, let's craft something, shall we? Let's craft some Doloricide pills. There we go. Okay, I've got 3 Doloricide pills. You know what? Why don't you just take one? Use. We good now? Can I get my ammo? Thank you. Yeesh. Red means scary, y'all. We'll come back to this later. Check the map. Okay, the registry is... Well, the emergency relief crate there is locked. Which I don't like. Okay, the siren's going off. Is that an explosive? Okay. We'll try to use that to our advantage. Environmental hazards. Don't like that. What was that? Hello? Ooh, handgun ammo. We're gonna be in for a fight here, looks like. We can go up. Okay. Quite a lot of handgun bullets here. Silence
Is required in the reading room.
Okay, there's some lore. Where is it? Is it right here? But oh, internal memorandum.
Following recent trespasses, new containment protocols are now in effect for the restricted section. The sliding shells will regulate access, with authorized personnel to receive individual instructions.
Tampering with the mechanism without clearance will result in disciplinary action and immediate quarantine. Professor C. Geller. Head historian. Head librarian. Head librarian. I think is what it said. Okay, so this reaches all the way around. Got it. So we can't go find the ritual book in the annex. Okay. The second floor. The restricted section. Oh! I guess I got all of the codex entries from A New Day. So they're not divided by area. They're divided by like theme. There's 20 on the wake up call and 10 on Tales of Arkham. Okay. I feel like we're going to fight something here. Maybe on the way back. Not sure. No. Keep away from her. Am I doing anything? Is this helping? I think I prevented them from getting to her. I'm not really sure. What does this do? Oh, it's moving the bookshelf. Cool. Oh no. Okay. Oh, he threw an object at me. There we go. Got one. Come on, come on, come on. Their leg. I'm dead spacing it. Okay. Stupid. Okay, got him. Sheesh. Okay, so my inventory, can I use the lower side pill? I don't know if I'm like using them too quickly or what. Oh, please. Okay. What? Ow! Okay.
Hope that's the last of them.
Sorry. I was just thinking about The Last of Us. I was thinking about a joke you could make like, that's the last of us. Like she says as she falls to the ground. Yes, that's the last of us. Okay. Gunpowder. Fine, smokeless powder. Stable enough for crafting rounds and shells. Keep it dry, keep it cold, and don't freaking breathe it in. Sergeant Albie Crenshaw. Arkham Militia. Retired. He said freaking? Really? don't know about that. So wait, what happened there? So I could go... Oh, okay, wait. So I can go this one now. Okay. Now I can go in this way. The restricted section. Finally! He's like, I've been tired of waiting. Okay. Find the source.
What on earth?
Of the noise. Aw, we can't stomp on that? Ah, I was really hoping that that item would have been breakable. What about this one? Come on. Hang on, I'm trying to see if how much of the environment I can break. Yeah, we can break it! It's actually pretty difficult to do so. The hitbox is kind of smaller than you would think. There we go. I love destroying priceless vases. Hey, that's like that thing that attacked us in the water outside. Maybe?
Oh, what kind of plant is that?
No? Okay. You're not the one screaming? Okay, I guess we go this way. Dude, taking this book was such a good idea. I'm sure we're not going to regret that at all.
Don't shoot. I am human. I am alive.
Put up your hands.
Yes, yes. Of course. I am Corentin. What's your name?
Calvin, turn around. Real slow.
Calvin, I have made some improvements. But I assure you, all is well.
How are you? The worms only inhabit the dead.
I severed my eyes from the nerve. And as they died in their sockets, I introduced the slither. They accepted me and lifted the veil. Now, alien and arcane worlds of old sing to me from the page. As a translator, it has been absolutely...
No. What is this? What are you up to?
Wait, don't. I told you.
I just got a book that needs translating, and lo and behold, here you are. How does that happen?
You're at a library. Where else could I be? Call it divine providence. Please, I can help you. I know more than any man has ever known.
All right. There's a ritual in here for resurrection, but it's all symbols, a language I've never seen. I need to know what to say.
Yes, but I will need something in return.
Out with it.
I need you to fetch someone from the Devil's Reef Hotel. They held a lavish gala recently. Bring me the guest of honor. She's stuck there. Listen for the siren. You can take my boat. When you return, I shall have your translation.
Fine. I'll save her. But don't you go anywhere.
I am right where I want to be.
Interesting. Okay, well, looks like we can talk to him a little bit more if we want. Ooh, ERC activator pen. A small pen-like object that unlocks high security emergency relief crates like the one downstairs. Insert, hold, and pray it doesn't backfire. A one-time key for one-off assistance. Couldn't risk the needy getting more than they deserve, could you? Or could they? Cyrus Bell, Teamster turned looter. Sorry, I'm getting texts, both of my kiddos might be getting sick. ERC user manual. Congratulations on receiving your emergency relief crate. Commissioned for deserving citizens in time of urban disaster, each ERC is designed for maximum resilience and fitted with a patented dissolver lock to deter unauthorized access. Important! To open the container, insert an ERC activator pen into the recessed keyhole. The chemical agent will trigger the unlocking process. The key will be consumed during activation. Handwritten note. After the flood and the collapse of Arkham's civil infrastructure, many ERC units remain unopened and scattered throughout the city. Sorry. Try and find more. Stay safe. Stay prepared. I see. So you unlock one with a limited resource that you can... That I'm sure they'll be hidden moving forward.
Her name is Lorelei, and trust me, you can't miss her. The hotel is on the other side of the city, beyond the church. You can get to my boat through that window. Listen for the siren, Calvin. Take my boat. It's outside.
Okay. Right here? Okay. Well, I actually want to save first, so... I also want to use the table. Okay, so you can save stuff here. That's cool, but... Is there... Okay. Does this open? Where does this go? Oh, okay, this is where you come in. Got it. But you couldn't get into this from that side first. Where's the table? I don't know. We'll do a new slot, though. Alright guys, I will be back with more Sinking City in just a moment. I'm going to take probably an extended break. I'm going to check in on my family, see how they're doing. Liking the game so far, feeling very Resident Evil, feeling very linear compared to the first game, which was decidedly open world. So it's a different style. Same vibe, same atmosphere, but completely different like gameplay. It kind of reminds me a little bit of kind of the opposite of what happened with Evil Within 2, where like Evil Within 1 was like a linear Resident Evil style experience, and then Evil Within 2 decided to make it more of a semi-open world experience where you kind of went from place to place and you looted, and there was like stealth and all this other stuff. So, and I really preferred Evil Within 2. So, it's not that I mind the linear, combat-focused exploration, but I do hope that we get a little more investigation. Like, I can't help but notice I haven't gotten any clues for any puzzles so far. So, as long as I can have a little bit of Mind Palace time too shuffled in, then I'll be okay. But yeah, see you guys in just a moment for more of the game.
Hello, I'm back, and welcome back to the Sinking City 2. Actually, there's really no point in me welcoming you because you never left. We're still in the same video. It's like The Shining out here. You never left. Alright, what was I supposed to do? Oh, go to the boat, right? Can I do that? Is that okay?
Where did you just go?
I went to go save. Not that that's any of your business. So in between the part you just watched and this, I actually got a little sick.
Reef Hotel. It's on the other side of the city.
My kids got me sick. We're in that stage of things now. My daughter goes to school for a couple of days and I'm already sick. She already gets me sick because of it. No big deal. No biggie. We're alright. Okay. Oh. Handgun ammo. Oh, wait. Shouldn't I use my, thingy? Well, you probably have no idea what I mean by that. Or maybe you do. What did I mean by that just now? Should I use my thingy? You know what I was talking about? I'm gonna go use my thingy. Oh, please. Really? Ow. Okay, kind of annoyed that he got back up. Okay. Anyway, well, you know, when they get back up like that, I don't necessarily want to be stuck in the same, areas like backtracking and stuff to go get them. To go get, things that I missed. So we'll just go back and get this thing real quick. I don't think that there's... Okay, you know what? You know what? Here I go. I'm leaving. Wow, okay. I've only got 7 bullets. I kind of don't want to fight them. Wait a second. I'm back here? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Wait, bring up the map. Oh, it's right over there. Okay. So if I go straight here. Oh my god. I'm gonna open this up. Yeah. With my thingy. My activator pen. Voss's compensator. A weighted handgun muzzle for unerring aim in tense moments. Oh, I'll err with it. Is that a challenge? Because I will err with it. The unerring aim. Steady the world, then your breath, and your shot will follow. E. Voss. You know what? We don't even know the guy's first name. We're gonna quote him. Like, is there any point in killing all the enemies? Especially when they come back. Like, these 3 zombies all came back. But they don't come through the door. But, like, is there any point in killing them? We don't get resources from them, right? And they've got limited ammo. I don't know, just something I was thinking about. Okay, equip part. Fully focused shot, slow enemies. And we have, 2 slots for that. Okay. We can use the pills, I guess. And we'll go ahead and leave now. Yes, and I wanted to remain lost. If you don't mind. Okay, we can't go backward because there's like a tanker there. We'll just go forward to the next goal. The next objective, as it were. Me and my mask. Here we go. I love the illusion that they're giving of this being like kind of an open world thing. Kind of like the first game, when it's obviously a much more linear Resident Evil style game. Save the woman at the Devil's Reef Hotel. So do we want to go that way or that way? Let's go this way. Just for fun. We can go to Drever's Pickled Goods. And we want to. See, we haven't mapped this out on Pickman Street. We're gonna start right here. The Arkham train. Kippers and vinegar. Okay. Now, I can't get out of the boat right here, can I? I'm guessing, even though it looks like I totally could, I'm guessing you can only dock at, like, a real dock. Like, is this a real dock over here? I don't think so. Is there something, like, is there a collectible that I have to shoot? You can't shoot while on the boat. So really, boat gameplay is just find a dock as quickly as you can. Okay. That's totally fine. I just want to make sure that that's what's happening, you know? Do not dock. Oh. Lunatics are here. Okay, so I basically just took the long way around. Okay, we do actually have to dock here. So this is not where I got the boat thrown at me. That's back there. Alright. Certainly. Sweetenly, one could say. If they were annoying. And I'm not annoying, so I'm not going to say that. Ooh, night ore. A fragment of piezo-electric mineral, cold and smoky, as if congealed from the gloaming itself. Used to recharge the nightshade. Oh, we can use it?
Night does not merely land or alight, but falls, having no say in the matter nor grace in its arrival. See Moody, poet.
You know, anybody can just call themselves a poet. Night ore re-energizes the nightshade, which will revive Calvin if he suffers a fatal blow. Okay. I see. So see that mask icon? I was wondering what that was. At certain moments, Calvin will also wear the nightshade to perceive reality differently. Huh.
When gathered under the waning moon and ground in equal measure, the herbs of Arkham soil yield a simple balm for flesh. Yet in the presence of a dream relic, their union takes another form. The vapors rise, shimmering, and congeal into night ore, a substance not of the waking world. Such ore has piezoelectric potential, and it is my belief that it can recharge those rare instruments born of dream and shadow, the nightshade, the silver key's veil, or the mirror of Mkai. From the canticles of Thalith. Praise be, I need no charity now. While all else rots in the flood, with these herbs, I can keep hold both my brothers in faith and my artifacts.
Yeah, how'd that turn out for you, huh?
Aha! My brothers in arms!
Oh, that sucks. Oh, did that kill you?
Know that the traps still work.
Okay, they're doing a little trap gameplay here for me. You don't need to shoot them either. Can I pick this up? Can I reset this one? Murderers. Oh look, there's a trap right here. So all we have to do, we've got to lure one into this. Stay away. I'm going inside. You don't have any items yet. That's not true. I have plenty of items. I'll show you. Look, there's a trap right there. There's two traps right here. So we gotta get them to run into these traps, I think. Yeah. Exactly. Goodbye. Now what is this? Some kind of puzzle, I see. We'll come back to this in just a moment. So if I'm looking at this on the map, right, okay.
My brothers in arms.
Okay. Now I can't pick these traps up, is that right? I feel like I should be able to. I ran this way. There's an open trap right there. Alright guys, I know that for some reason the game is like slowing down a little bit. Come here. Come here. This is why I want to reset these traps. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Ah. I'm trying to get them to... Okay, well... Okay. Oh boy. No, sorry, There's tons. Sorry, guys. Okay, good. We got one of them. Oh boy. Okay, one of them got caught there. There's another one. Oh my god. They're not... Oh my god. It's not actually thinning their numbers out like I thought it would. Frustrating. Well, do we want to craft some handgun ammo? Yeah. I mean, if I don't mind shooting them. I'd just rather them run into the traps. But it's like they're not... It's hard to get them to do that. It's basically like you can't really lure them. They have to suddenly run into them. And I'm not convinced that there's not like an unlimited number of them either. There's an explosive there. I think I noticed that. Okay. Church key. Okay. An iron key engraved with esoteric and religious shapes, found on a lost soul guarding the place. Faithful, you are saved! When the flood drowned the unbelievers, the spirit of the star revealed its eternal grace. Redemption, Presbyter. Okay. There's another open trap there. Doloricide pills. I might go ahead and just use those here. Now, can I use this to charge my mask? Okay, my mask is charged here. Okay. I don't think there's a star lock right here, which is interesting. There's a graveyard gate there. We're just trying to get inside the church for now. But we'll want to come back here later, I guess. It's like there's an open trap right there, but I just don't think that I can lure them into that. They might randomly run into it, you know? Okay. It's alright, we're inside now. Look at all these masks.
Worship here.
I don't know, but probably something to do with that. Yog Sothoth or something. I don't know. A call upon believers. A puzzle. Faithful, you are saved. When the flood drowned the unbelievers, the spirit of the star revealed its eternal grace. Trapped beyond the veil of by mortal cruelty, it pleads for its liberation. To those who reach and free it, it promises a new life away from this doomed place. Free it! Free the spirit of the stars from its blasphemous prison. Release the trident from its lofty prison and deliver it unto the star's shrine. Invoke its jailers from the depths to the heights, as to cast them out. Cathilla, Gir, Tusognar, Yig. Bear witness to the star's gaze as it breaks the shackles and frees its weapon. Then return the blessed trident to the highest tower. Only then shall the way open and the silence be broken. That's a lot of steps. I gotta do all that. You don't have any items yet. You know, I wish they would say, like, you don't have any items I care about yet. Because I have plenty of items, you just don't care about them. Just say that. Ooh. Origins of the Redemption Church. An extract from the history of the church. Built in the year 1666. Whew, close one. Was almost 666 there.
The Redemption Church was long distinguished by its bell, famed for its peculiar, profoundly deep tone. Its chime carried farther than expected, lingering in the air with a weight that parishioners often described as both solemn and unforgettable. We can go up there if we want to. Something to think about. Handgun ammo. I'm going up. Ooh.
Arkham, you're tuned into the only dry station in this sinking city. The Ark, with me, Mushroom Jack. Now, how about a love story? Sean and Mercy were besotted and set to become the new Mr. and Mrs. Watson. Their joy for each other remained intact, even through wedding planning. So it was especially cruel that fortune would steal Sean from Mercy's arms a month before their big day. An act of God, a lightning bolt, and Sean dropped dead. Her grief was immense, and she wept from the moment it happened to the moment he was buried.
That's so bad.
Imagine my surprise when a month later I read of their marriage in the Sentinel. I assumed an error, but when I saw the photo, my blood ran cold. The groom was in a smart black suit, but the bride was in a dirtied gown, her lips upon his rotten cheek. Yet Mercy's eyes were as bright as Sean's were dull, for despite everything, they were together. And you know what? Maybe he was smiling too.
Okay, Mushroom Jack. You expect anyone to believe that? Come on. Mushroom Jack. My name's Cocaine Todd. Oh, hey, it's me, Heroin Jake. Check out my broadcast. Look for Dream Essence. Oh, the talent table! Yes, we're finally talented enough.
They feel powerful.
I got some Dream Essence. Oh, not bad. That's me picking it up and holding it. I'm not gonna use this. Okay. Let's see. Love. Couldn't stay. The flood was ceaseless, and now creatures arise. If you made it here, take heed. I found something new amid the chaos. Eerie crystals, brightly glowing. Touched one, saw dreams that were not mine. Felt stronger, sharper afterward. I call them Dream Essence. Don't know if they're from the flood, but they change you. Left some for you. Use them to strengthen yourself. Then get out of here. Find me in Kingsport. I'll be waiting. A. Okay. So I've got 5 Dream Essence over that way. And, what do we want to take? Take a little less harm from humanoids. Swap weapons faster. Well, I don't have any extra weapons. Strike a little harder when your flashlight is off. Oh. Take a little less harm for every healing item carried up to a maximum of 5. That's crazy. Inflict a little more harm for a few seconds when you swap weapons. What does that mean, harm? Don't you mean damage? Reload your weapons noticeably faster. So for each level, you got basic, intermediate, advanced, expert. You gotta get 4 from the previous tier. So I'll say take a little less harm. I want to take less harm. Okay. So do I have to like equip these? Okay, equip. All right. We can only have 3 equipped. If I want to unlock more, I can. So reload your weapons noticeably faster. Seems fine. I think just like take less damage is probably better. That's it. I don't want to say I'm disappointed, but I just kind of feel like we could have done more, you know? Oh, no. I'm stomping them. Not sure that's doing anything. Yeah. Ooh. Thingy. What's up? Okay, there's an explosive right here.
So where is this? Oh, okay, it's off to the side. What's up? I'll kill you. Ooh, a star key! A brass key with a star-shaped head, its edges worn from reverent use. They said it would open the sky, if turned in the right door. Carved into a church pew. Yes, you mean the doors with the star sign on it? Yeah, that'd probably be where the key goes. Floodgate lock. To whoever keeps opening the passage to everyone and his dog. The gate is there for a reason. I am locking the lever up. From now on, nobody's gonna go through unchecked. P.S. Seb, in case you forgot the number, it's the year of the bell. Wait a second. Whoa. Floodgate lock. The year of the bell. And then which ones? Let's see. The year 1667. Now wait, hang on. Huh. No? Isn't 1667 the year of the bell? Alright, well, whatever. I don't need your validation, okay? $1667. Well, fried egg on top of my head. I got it wrong. Come here. Exactly. Yeah, now you know how it goes. Now you know the order of things. I'm paranoid that there's like a collectible I have to shoot, like an emblem or something. They wouldn't do that to me though, would they? Now, would they? Doloricide pills. Lost letters, the conduit. Food, drink please. I am blind deaf. Eyes always aware. They watch. They all watch. One day they might look. Please, they might see me. It's like some metal song lyrics. Darkness imprisoning me. All I see. Absolute horror. The above is a transcription made by Sister Lenore after, per your suggestion, she and Sister Penumbra placed a pen in your father's remaining hand and recorded his writing. Indeed, it would seem that relentless torment heightens the ability to act as a conduit for observing the old ones. I love how in these horror games, they always are conducting the experiments of like, if we torture someone, will they hallucinate stuff? That's basically, will they start hallucinating if we torture them within an inch of their life? I can't name other horror games that have done that exactly, but I don't know. Aha! They have a connection to the old ones. I think you've just made them go insane. You can expect a report on the effects of burning his flesh anon. Respectfully, Watkins song. I love the idea of a torturer being respectful to someone else. Listen, this guy that I was torturing, I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him, but you, I respect you. I'm gonna write you a little note. What do you think about my little note? You like my little note? Just so you know, I respect you. Come here. Come here. That's right, I hit myself with it. Oh god. Doloricide pills. There we go. Don't worry. You dead? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't come back. Do me a favor, don't come back. I don't respect you. Just so we're clear on that. Oh, Doloricide pills. And now we have the puzzle that I don't know the solution for yet. That's okay. Well, My inventory's full, says you. Oh, well, yeah, fair point. Notes on the path. Stand resolute before the star's gaze. Meaning, stay still? Not think of the storm? Or something deeper? Am I failing now just by doubting this? The priest says the penitent will be rewarded with a new life. I may forget this city. I may see again my... I must hold on. 3 times the star will gaze. 3! If I flinch, will I be forsaken or die like an infidel? The star will see my faith. Okay, buddy, sure. Were you tortured by any chance? I feel like you might have been tortured. Okay, I'm gonna use the star key up here. We're gonna go get that lever. They say we need a lever. Although my inventory's full, so... Oh, yep, the trident.
Not what I expected.
I think it takes up 2 slots. Report on the bell. The bell has been reinstalled as ordered. Though it was challenging to wire to the apparatus. Challenging. I'm pleased to report that there is not a scratch on it. The bell is as old as it is exquisite. The metalwork surpasses anything I've ever seen. No surprise that after the church was built, it took another half-decade to craft and install the bell. Aha! Now we know the date of the bell. It's 1677. Oh ho ho! Now who closed that door, huh? Okay, I'm gonna go in here, and I'm actually... You know how earlier I was like, I'm not gonna throw stuff into the chest? Well, I am gonna store it, though. 2 things. And then we're gonna go get the lever. A metal rod crafted in an ancient design. Its 3 tips are dull, as if waiting the touch of divinity. Free it! Free the spirit of the star from its blasphemous prison. I'll think about it. I'll think about it, but I might not. Just to warn you, I kind of don't care what happens to you, Star Presbyter or whatever. Let's use the star key back here. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me. Did we kill all these dogs? The star key. Okay, and I think that that's the last time we can use it. Yeah, we got rid of it. Cool. Printing plate C. A peculiar double-sided printing plate with 3 movable pieces, each engraved in a hypnotic pattern. Wonder what they print with it. It's gotta be worth something, says Manny the smuggler. Manny, please, the adults are speaking right now. The first vision. And lo, as I knelt in the flood shadow, the star spoke to me, its voice a whisper of waves and thunder. Behold, it said, those who bound me, their marks remain, their betrayal eternal. And I saw them, the rhombic spearhead of Gir, the crooked cross of Sognar, the serpent form of Yig, the splayed womb of Cathilla, and above all, the trident, waiting for the star's gaze to be blessed and lead the way to its light. Break their hold, said the star, and I shall be free again. I don't know if we want that. So wait, okay. Spearhead, cross, serpent, splayed womb. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Oh, letter to boss. Walter, I went into the printing house for the latest weird wonders. I love Rex Banion's adventures. Always gives a hiding to the horrors from beyond. Found a weird silver plate, real fancy. Wonder what they print with it. It's got to be worth something. I wanted to loot the place clean like Rex did in the Crimson Idol of Saturn, but some creatures appeared. Remember the talk of wild beasts? I thought the boys were just letting their imagination run wild, but then they started spitting. Oh, the creatures. Not the boys with their imagination running wild. They were spitting. Cecil panicked, and the whole thing went to hell. Had to skip out. Manny. Okay, Manny, you might have a little bit of an unhealthy relationship with fiction, but we're gonna look over that. Okay, I've gotta figure out what... I've gotta figure out what the symbol for a splayed womb is. Anyone know that one? We can probably figure it out. What do you think? Alright. Splayed womb. Wait, what? Let's see. Rotate. Okay. Maybe splayed womb. It kind of looks like sperm and egg. Cross. You know, I feel like I need to know what these symbols are first. Maybe there's a way I can do that here. My new evidence. Let's get all these out here. Okay. I wonder what this could be. Ooh, look, you could scroll in, scroll out. Okay, so let's move this over here. Oh, another half decade. We completed the group. Okay, so sorry, not 1667, 1672. 1672. Let's see. So here, Spirit of the Star, release the trident from its lofty prison, delivered to the Star Shrine. We did that. Invoke its jailers from the depths to the heights. Oh, okay, so Cathilla gear. Okay, so that's... So Yig at the top. Okay, so this tells us the order, actually. So this is the good news. The splayed womb of Cathilla still at the bottom. And then we, yeah, we put those together. So, let's see. 3 times the star will gaze. Yeah, I don't know. We'll think about it. Okay. There's also like a letter to the boss over there. I will take the ERC activator pin. We're gonna go open this chest back here. Excuse me. And then we'll come back and we'll do that in a minute.
More space, finally.
Oh, my inventory's expanded. Look at that. Nice. Okay. What a great time to be able to hold more items. Right now, we have so little that we need to hold. Okay, so there's the pier that my boat is over there. There's a pier over here, but my boat is not there. Okay. What we can do was it 1672, I believe. So this is a pier here, but no boat. So I need to bring my boat around the gates right there. Got it. Did I see something? Watch out for the trap. I don't know if I can get caught in it or not. I don't think I can. But you never know. 1672. Oh. Oh, my bad, guys. I wasn't supposed to go this way. Moiterers. Okay. I don't know if these things will revive a body like that. I mean, I guess they could. I haven't seen it yet. Okay. So, it's actually 1672. Okay, well... So they just move on to a new one over here. See, look, they're just gonna move over here. Maybe? I only got two... I don't really think... Okay. Damn. I'm trying to melee him. Like, is there anything I need to do about the worms that come out of them? I'm out of ammo again. Okay. We've got to finish this. Okay. What is this? Letter to the boss. The printing house. I'm guessing there's stuff I'm gonna find in the printing house. Okay, but yeah, this right here. The rhombic spearhead of gear. Here, wait. That's gonna be the second one up. So spearhead is number 2. Spearhead makes sense of like... That makes sense. Spearhead, right? And then... What does this help us with? Stand resolute before the stars gaze. Stay still. I don't know. Let's see. Sognar and Yig. So the crooked cross and then the serpent form at the very top. So serpent form actually is gonna be this. So then that looks like a cross. And it's probably that. Validate. I don't understand. Okay, here it says, stand resolute before the stars gaze. 3 times the stars will gaze. 3, if I flinch, I'll be forsaken or die like an infidel. Okay, so it's gonna happen 3 times.
Should be charged now.
Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, so you just need to wait for it to happen 3 times. A metal trident that was struck by lightning. It's buzzing oddly, as if imbued with a strange energy. 3 times the star will gaze. 3. If I... Yeah, we already read that. So now, do I put the trident up back in the top of the church? Let me see. What does it say? Let's see. Return the blessed trident to the highest tower. Only then will the way open and the silence be broken. Okay. I'm guessing I'm gonna get something that I'm gonna put in the front of the church. Maybe? Very cool. Handgun ammo. Everything okay? Oh. Okay, well that's kind of crazy. This is optional, by the way. You don't have to do all this. You can just go through on the boat through the gate.
Whoa. What is that thing? What did it do to them?
I don't know, but we're shimmying through it.
They offered it a dagger.
Well, now we're gonna take it. A stone dagger whose jagged edges speak of a purpose both sacred and profane. There was something waiting for him, a wall of flesh, stretched tight as a drum, pulsing like a heart. Mushroom Jack. Now what? Do I stab it? Put the dagger here. Oh, whoa. We're going... Oh!
Calvin, my love.
Faye?
Come closer. I need you. Calvin, it's me, please. I need you.
Do I need to fight you?
Come with me. Let me touch you. My love.
Wait, what's happening here?
Get away from him!
Oh God.
No. You killed me again.
The mask brought me back. I only had 4 shots. What happened?
How dare you use her voice?
Yeah, that sucks. What was this? Oh. Oh, look. I got dream essence. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't go back down? Well, I guess, hopefully that was it.
Been a weird day.
Hopefully there wasn't anything else down there. I got, an achievement. The Other Gods. Investigate the church mystery. Whoa, you guys. Should I use my Doloricide pills? No. Printing plate C. I'm gonna store this, I guess. I'm not really sure if we need it, or when we'll need it. Take a little less harm for every healing item carried up to a maximum of 5. We could take that. Why not? Alright, I think I'm gonna save now, right here. And, I'll decide if I'm gonna end the video or not. Alright, I'll be right back. Hey! I just thought I'd show you the Eldritch feats that I've completed. So I've got all of these Eldritch points now, and I'm not sure what to spend them on. Kinda crazy. Let's open up photo mode and get an achievement. Waiting for my achievement to pop. A lot of times you get an achievement just for opening photo mode. Do I need to, like, take a photo? You know, let's take... we can put a logo. The Sinking City! The Sinking City 2, I guess. Wait, is that what's it? Oh no, it says The Sinking City 2 on both of them. I thought it'd be funny if one of them just said The Sinking City. Wow, what a cool... Alright, well, I don't want to take a screenshot, so... Alright, let's keep going, No, leave. Actually, okay, wait. Can I go out this way? Hang on, I'm gonna go out this way. Why? Because there's one piece of this puzzle that we haven't engaged with yet, and that's the graveyard gate. How do we go in there? How do we unlock the graveyard gate? Let's go look. It's right here. Can I just, like, shoot it off? You don't have any items yet. Again, it's frustrating that you talk about it like that, but... Oh, well, look at that. Stained note. These are my last words. They took my robes, but they could not take the truth. They kneel before the star, thinking it will grant them paradise. Or better yet, take them back to before the flood happened. Fools. It was never a god, only a hunger. A thing we slew and bound beyond the veil with blade and storm. The trident was the key to its prison, locked away to keep it from ever reaching us again. The dagger sealed the wound, but it whispers, it calls, and now the fools listen. I have heard such whispers before, in the chants of those who bow to the deep, in other parts of the city. One hunger, many masks. One by one, they vanish, kneeling in devotion. To go where? Huh. No one knows. Do not descend. Do not answer to its whispers. Take what it offers and leave. Okay. Thanks for the handgun ammo, bud. I hate you. There you go. Die. Okay, so we can't go into the graveyard just yet. I'm gonna use one of these. And now we'll leave, I guess. Yeah, I'll go back to the boat and we'll make like Enya and sail away. I guess we're not really sailing because there's no sail. We're kind of motorboating away, which is... I don't know if I want to be known as a guy motorboating. But... Who else has got Enya's Sail Away in their head now? You're welcome. Sail away, sail away, sail away. That's that entire song. Wait a second, didn't we drive by Drever's Pickled Goods earlier? I guess they're a chain. They've got multiple locations. There's another sluice. So this is the other side of the church. We can park here if we want to, but I kind of don't want to, so. Look, guys, it's the club. Let's go. Unce. Ever since John became a dad, he hasn't been cool anymore. Well, actually, I've never been cool, so. I know I'm fishtailing a bunch in this boat, but like, frankly, it's kind of difficult not to. Okay. Party this way. Party over here.
No, can't risk damaging my boat.
Oh, there's a whale there. Move the whale. Okay. I'll try. Alright. That's crazy. That's a humpback whale right there. This far into like an urban area? That's unheard of.
Alright, you old rust bucket. Let's see if you got one last job in you.
The fermented mare's milk. That's disgusting. The fermented mare's milk. Guys, look, the fire department.
Out of fuel and missing a gear.
A whale is blocking the route to the Devil's Reef Hotel. I could use the crane to lift it out of the way, but it's missing fuel and a gear. Thanks for the summary. Oh, please. Well,
I'm starting to really hate those things.
Starting to? I'm way ahead of you, buddy.
So, gasoline and a gear. Where do I find them?
I don't know. Beats me. Let's go ahead and use the one thing that we can use these things to craft, which is handgun ammo. Fix the crane, find gasoline, find a crane gear. God, does it ever end? Oh no. I made that little joke there, hoping to get a song stuck in your head, but now it's stuck in my head. It's backfired. Joke's on you, though. I like that song. Is that an explosive? Okay, only one way to find out. Here we go. Nope. It's a canister. An innocent, harmless canister. Sherlock Holmes' Mystery of the Creepy Watson. Wasn't that a poster from the original Sinking City? Or am I wrong? It looks familiar. Soggy note. Jeffrey, there's all kinds of loot in the buildings around here if you know where to look. Check the fire station. I bet they have stuff to help you survive. And if you visit the printing house, you'll probably find some machine parts. With the flood, you have to go via the church graveyard, but I'll leave you the key. But stay away from the church itself and the Devil's Reef Hotel. There's something wrong there. Peter. Thanks for the graveyard key. A rusted iron key, heavy with damp and soot, and tagged graveyard. The dead don't stay buried in Arkham, but they still like their gates locked. Officer's case. Officer's note. Case 213. Ha. Looks like they still like to lock up some stuff, as it turns out.
Fire station. Could be worth a look.
Someone turn off that infernal siren. School's out for summer. That guy, don't come to life. School's out forever. Ooh. Look at this marlin right here. You know what? I think we're gonna put the graveyard key away. What they want us to do, they want us to go back and they want us to use it. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that just yet. We've still got stuff to find here. Oh, good. Handgun ammo.
Hello, citizens of Arkham.
Oh, hello.
56 degrees out there, winds a nor'easter, and I'm the one and only Mushroom Jack. Now let's talk about Mayor Peabody. Big
Sure.
Joe Peabody sure was something else. Mayor for 3 terms, Arkham born and bred. The kind of fellow who got things done, an unstoppable force. Hell, he even shoveled sidewalks after the blizzard in 22. So when the flood hit, you'd have been forgiven for expecting Big Joe to make it right. But Peabody had met his immovable object. Floodgates that didn't stop the flood, relief crates that were locked despite their essential supply.
I'm sorry, I have to interrupt. Shotgun. A shotgun trusted by Maeve Cutter, who endured the trenches of Verdun. Fields of Verdun, da, da, ba, da, ba, da, and the battle has been won. Da, da. Sabaton, anyone? Sorry, I guess things just remind me of songs today. Offense is the best defense, M. Cutter. That's one of my favorite Sabaton songs. One of the best tracks off of the album The Great War.
And desperate, he sought supernatural aid. There was a woman, Lorelei, with an affinity for the water. Perhaps if he negotiated, persuaded, pleaded, she would help. Peabody strode into the hotel, thinking his title helped him, but it only made him a bigger prize. Turns out some things can't be bargained with.
You gonna tell me who these people are and why they matter? Mushroom Joe or whatever your name is? LSD Elliot. Alright. Let's go. I will shoot you. I'll shoot even you. Oh my god, how embarrassing to die like that.
Jeez.
I know, right?
I'm trying to leave.
It's embarrassing. Oh. Yeah, you know, I guess it's sadder. Threat neutralized. I'm not sure that stomping on these snakes does anything. Rescue zone. Oh, sure. Fields of Verdun. You know what? I may be the only person on the planet besides you guys right now. Who went from having an Enya song stuck in their head to having a Sabaton song stuck in their head. I'm not sure if that's ever happened before. Alright, well, let's keep going. You know what? It's bothering me how this shotgun is. I don't like it being like that. Well, okay. Can I rotate it? No? Alright. I want it to be horizontal. Let's see. Ooh. Kimmy and I have a version of Fields of Verdun that we sing to each other, and it's called Feels Overdone. When something happens in a TV show that we think is like a... seen that before. Feels overdone. Okay, when I say that we do that, I mean that I've done that, and Kimmy has tolerated it. She hasn't done it back yet, but that's just because she's waiting for the right time. She'll do it back eventually. And then things will have come full circle. There's a crane engine over there. Oh, right. That's the one that we gotta get our gasoline for or whatever. I'm so sorry for everyone who is being annoyed by the siren right now. Blame the fire marshal, not me. I don't even work
Maybe
here.
they have gasoline in storage.
Can we turn this... Can we turn this thing off? Where are these flies coming from? Inventory full? What's it full of? Shit. Okay. Chemicals. I mean, I guess I'll make that... Ooh, night ore is also a possibility. I'll take the gunpowder. Chemicals. We can craft shotgun ammo if we want to. I really want to turn it off.
Well, that's a death trap.
Oh, brother. Okay. Okay. Oh, don't shoot that. I have to go get it. Got it. Regenerine tonic. Okay. Metal scrap. Can I turn this? Okay, here we go. I'm turning it off. Ah, you're welcome.
Blessed silence.
Remy Scario. The chemicals between us. Bush? Anyone?
Of course.
Oh, good lord. There we go. Come on. Come on. I don't like that you got back up. I don't like that. Will you? Dude, eat. There. Okay, we done? I swear that one came back to life. Did it not? Ugh. Okay. Metal scrap. So if we want to craft, I'll craft shotgun ammo. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We could take the regenerative tonic as well. How are we doing? It's one slot. I'll take the Doloricide pills. Akeley? Akeley's experimental tonic restores a significant amount of health. Oh, it's like a first aid spray. Regenerine has a demonstrable, even miraculous effect on the patient's recovery speed. The side effects can be managed with minimal surgical intervention, and the egg-sized growths can be processed into more of the extract. Akeley Memorial Hospital drug trial report. I got a new recipe. We can slide down the fireman pole. That is so cool. I'll think about doing that soon. Ooh, gunpowder. I'm just gonna see how it goes. Woo! Probably hurts. You got gloves? Bro. I'm sorry, but I saw them start to rush off. Look at them. They're going up here. Look at them. They went way faster than I could go. I don't know. I guess it's not. I guess it's not necessarily. I guess they got to him. That's annoying. Well, whatever. Okay. Sorry. Okay, we turned off the power, so that means I can go in here now. That's what I thought. No! Fuck off! You see them? They're trying to go again. What's going on in here? Handgun ammo. Wait, what am I doing here? Oh, I need to go in here. Gotcha. Gasoline can. Inventory full. Guys, there's sand in here. Let's take some. Okay, gunpowder, I mean... Metal scrap, so we can make handgun ammo, I guess. Okay, now we can take the gasoline can. A container sloshing with fuel. Someone thought they could burn the floodwater away. Citizens, that isn't how this works. Captain H. Walker. Arkham Fire Department. The Arkham Fire Department. Is it possible to name a department with a more sully name than Arkham Fire Department? Oh my god. I know I'm not supposed to kill these guys, but I want to. Okay. So we got the gas. Well, you know what? I kind of don't need to fight these guys. So... Alright, well, that's what I thought. Alright. No. No. Ow. Here, it's okay. We'll just use the Doloricide pills. I'm about to... Oh. Heh heh heh. Oh, that's just too bad, isn't it?
Now I can refuel the crane generator.
Oh, goody. But we're still missing 2 other ingredients, so... I'm not really sure what the rest of your plan is. Okay. Now what? Now what do we do? Genius? Well, we've got the graveyard key. We can go back to the... Look at the frame rate on this guy. They're like, you weren't supposed to leave so many of us alive. There's supposed to be some of us dead. Alright, well, I'm actually gonna go back now. And use the graveyard key to go into the graveyard. Cheers! Party this way. Oh boy. Now, I'm gonna have to go to the global supply box or whatever to get the graveyard key, but... Here we go. Now, are there new enemies here now that I have the graveyard key? Do you think? Oh, you know what? I just got done saying I'm gonna have to go to the inventory room to get the key, but forgot. Alright, it's this. I think I'm taking the long way right now, actually. Whoopsie. Yeah, definitely taking the long way. It's right here. Okay, so... Give me my graveyard key. Take out. You know what? Go ahead and store that. I don't need it. And, do we want to get some talents? No, actually. Whoa! Whoa, really? Broken crane. There's all kind of loot in the buildings here. Oh yeah, the printing house. Some machine parts. I guess that's where we get gears? Oh, I have to go via the church graveyard. Right. Okay. Here, look. Oh. I've connected it. And that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not. You know what? Let's go ahead and just save right there. And I think this'll this will do for now. We're gonna go through the graveyard gate and we'll see what lies beyond for that. My first impression of Sinking City 2 is I like it. I don't think I was expecting it to take this like linear Resident Evil style turn. It reminds me a lot of Resident Evil 2 Remake in particular. It's kind of like it is like a AA version of Resident Evil 2 Remake. You know, I mean, which makes sense because we're 6 years out from it. When it came out, I think in 2019, was it Resident Evil 2 Remake came out? That kind of tends to be how things go. It's like AAA games, you know, once enough time has passed, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, then like AA games kind of catch up to them in quality. And so I would say the combat isn't quite as smooth as RE2 Remake, but RE2 Remake is one of the best games of all time, so in my opinion. So it's kind of a high standard, but I think for what it's worth, the combat is much improved in this game compared to Sinking City 1. I do kind of miss the open world investigation aspect of it, but I think the game kind of benefits from the linear style with what they've chosen to go with here, so I understand why they've abandoned it. And it kind of still does have that open world feel to it in terms of like you're not completely closed off from an area that you just visited. So it's kind of like Resident Evil, kind of like Resident Evil 4 Remake in a lot of ways in that respect. Although I'm wondering if we're eventually going to be locked out of certain areas. Because like if I look at, for example, the map here, I'm like, this can't be the whole map for the whole game. No way. It's got to change at some point. So I'm imagining this might be like the first third of the game. Maybe is this map, depending on how much they allow us to explore it. This could be the map for the whole game. I don't know. But, I mean, the boat gameplay is kind of just a loading screen so far. And, everything's still very linear, so. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. I'm interested to see where it goes. I think that, you know, I was a little bit more impressed with Sinking City 1 than a lot of other people were. I mean, the trailer for it, if you've never seen the trailer for the first Sinking City game, it kind of set the expectations astronomically high. It's kind of like Dead Island. Dead Island had an insane trailer, one of the best video game trailers ever. And then the game came out and it was like, okay, well, you know, whatever. Not that that's what happened with Sinking City, but it's like the trailer kind of gives like a vibe that the game just can't possibly match up to. But I did like Sinking City for what it was. And it kind of, from what I remember of it, it highlighted a weakness for me of like Lovecraft video games, which is that like kind of the whole vibe of H.P. Lovecraft's works are like, you know, the unknowable, you know, like you just, these gods, you can't even fathom them, you'll go insane, you can't, that's how much more powerful than you they are. And so it doesn't make sense in a Lovecraft game for you to be running around blasting things heads off and being, you know, Rambo, right? That's kind of what we're doing so far, but we haven't exactly encountered any gods, right? We're just kind of killing these underlings and stuff. So I'm interested to see how they're going to handle the ending of it. I know it's hard because like in Lovecraft games, it's like the proper way to end it is like the character that you're playing as goes insane or dies or like you know, gets trapped in like a pocket dimension or just something like that. And I'm just wondering if that's where we're headed with this. I found that of the many Lovecraft games I've played, Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth, Call of Cthulhu, the official video game, which is probably the worst one that I've played, Lovecraft Tales, to a certain extent, Darkest Dungeon, to a certain extent, Bloodborne, Sinking City 1, like, of all these games that I've played, it's like the most that they've been able to capture the Lovecraftiness of things is like partially You know, it's just such a hard concept to put into video games. I would say even impossible to fully depict. Even in film, I would say Color Out of Space with Nicolas Cage is probably the movie I've seen that comes closest to like, now that was a Lovecraft experience, you know, that you would get from maybe reading the books. So I'm not really expecting that of this game. I think it's just gonna be impossible to really accurately depict that. So what I'm looking for out of Sinking City 2 is like kind of a fun, creepy atmosphere, and from what I played so far, kind of a Resident Evil style action game at the AA level. So, and so far it's meeting, and I would dare say exceeding those expectations. So I'm pleasantly surprised by it so far, and I would love to experience more of it in the coming days. So thanks for watching. A new video will be coming in just a couple days, and if you want to keep up with the playlist, it's in the description. Thanks for watching. Think critically.